Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Bomb24 and I'm here to show you how to wrap a coil on a mini DID clone. Actually not a review for wrapping a coil, but this is a review for the ibtank for a DID clone. I kept saying mini DID clone for some reason because I thought it's really smaller than the ESEA T+. So let me see the comparison between these two. This is the DID clone and right next to it is ESEA+. As you can see, no coil, no wire set up yet. Focus, not focusing, hold on. There we go. I call it mini because it is small. I don't have the original DID, so I really can't tell the difference if the DID clone and the DID has the same diameter or same thing as the ESEA T+. So anyways, that's the comparison between the two. As you can see both of them. Anyways, if you followed my video, my last video was a disassembly of a DID clone because of cracked glass that I have. So I mean, it's not glass, it's I think it's polyurethane plastic. I got a crack, so I have to order the ibtank Berkshire glass. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not pretty sure, but anyways, right now I installed the ibtank here. It really looks pretty good. There's a recess right here which I like it. The original that came with it is like all lined up with this top cap and the bottom cap. So anyways, I'm gonna show you guys how to wrap a coil, like how I wrap my coil. So let's get into it. I got my 32 gauge wire here. So oops, I think I just knocked this out. Let's put this aside. Anyways, just for comparison to ESEA T+, Smoke RDA, aka Octopus, Phoenix V3, or what they call a rainbow. Sorry, the camera's there. So, I'm gonna make some reviews of this one probably pretty soon. I did the RDA already. So anyways, I have the 32 gauge A1 cantilever. I'm gonna cut like somewhere like this one. This should be better, or a little bit longer. I like to use 32 gauge because I can adjust it. I like vaping at like around 2 ohms. But since I got the natural mod from Smoke Tech, I'm gonna try to build this like probably 1.7 or 1.5. 1.7 is good. So first we'll cut the wire. It's like about 2.5 inch. There it goes. I got my coil here pre-oxidized ready. I did it, but just to make sure, I'm gonna try to oxidize this again. Sorry about that. It's kind of hard. This is the first time. Not really a first time, but it's kind of hard to watch yourself on a video while doing this. So I got my torch here. It's a cigarette lighter torch. So we're just gonna torch this one right here. because it's pre-torch. I torched this already yesterday. Ooh, still hot. Let's wait for a little bit to cool down. There you go, it's cool down. Let's torch the top one. There we go. If it's over torched, that means we can't move this. Nope, it's good. After torching, I forgot to torch this too. Always, for me, I recommend torching this wire, or if you have a lighter, light it up, because there's still some coatings on this wire. But do not over torch it, or you're gonna end up breaking it. As long as you can see the glow, you're alright. I'm gonna wait till I got my trusty tissue here. I put up some excess. Put it aside. Torch this side. Remember, if you have a torch, don't try to face it on your finger or you'll burn yourself. There we go. Wipe it off. As you can see, that's a nice clean wires. Okay, so we got the fill hole here, and on the other side we have the wick hole. And we're gonna put the wick here. See, I like wrapping it inside while the wick's inside. I don't know, for some reason, but some others they wrap the coil outside. And when you wrap, I started off like holding this one, the end of the wires, my thumb to the negative. Now, as you can see right there. Then just go around with the positive. Just make sure the bottom wire is not touching the base. Let me do that again. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. Now got my screw here. I'll screw this thing up. I like to tie it a little bit tighter. I don't even think that it hits it. Anyways, let's just realize how really hard it is to have a camera facing you while you're wrapping your coil. Anyways, bear with me, guys. Oh, that's good enough. So anyways, there we go. Now, when you wrap this, not too tight, not too loose, just like exactly to hold this. I don't know if you can see the bottom. Don't let the wick touch the base, because you know it's stainless steel and the bottom is stainless steel, so you're gonna end up some short. So anyways, this is how I wrap it. We're gonna wrap like probably three 3-4 wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be good. Now unscrew. I like the top of the nuts because you don't need special tools like Allen wrench or a Phillips screwdriver to take off the nuts. So when you wrap the top one on the positive, I like to go around on the side, not this round, like this. Then you wrap it twice. There we go. I like wrapping it twice so that, you know, it's kind of sturdy. Now I tuck it down here because once you screw this one, you're gonna move your wick. So try to touch your wick, your stainless steel mesh right there, and you screw it. There we go. Now we got screw. It's not really that perfect one, but hey. And we try to, I know we have to pulse this one just to adjust it, but as you can see, it's not really that bad. Now let's tie this down a little bit more because this one looks like off. Now the next thing I do, take this negative wire, just twist it, and off it goes. Now get a wrap coil. Now we're gonna test this, what's the resistance, and I'm gonna show you guys how to adjust it and try to avoid the hot spot. Now let's use this one right here. I'm gonna use my trusty Pro Vary. I like how it looks with this flush. Now let's test the. I always test the atomizer before firing it. Whoa! There you go. We got 2.0. Now let's see if I got some hot spots. Oops, before that, we're gonna adjust the voltage because I remember I got like 4 point. So I got 4.4, so always run it low, like about 3 volts when you're trying to pulse this one. It's safer than. Alright, now there it goes, focusing. Let's see if we got some hot spots. Looks like it's getting even. We got a little hot spots on the top. And I like this one to fire more, so probably it's gonna. And also when you're pulsing this one, it's better they're flaming. I mean flaming, sorry. It's better when they're red, so that you can adjust it nice. Because while they're hot and you're adjusting it, it's better that way because, you know, they're easy to adjust when they're hot. As you can see, 3 glows, actually 4 glows, but it glows down there at the bottom. She should be okay already. Okay. I think my wick's kind of a bit farther from the positive post. The bottom one's not lighting up. Alright, now we're gonna power up the voltage. Since we know it's 2. If this one is 3.0, let's double check again the atomizer just to get the exact read of the resistance that we have. Now we got 1.9. That's what I like. So let's up it up to 3.7. There we go. Let's fire it. Well, I don't like how it fires because the top one fires light up first, then the rest. But let's see again. Actually, it's not bad, but this one looks like a hotspot to me. Not really. Now they're glowing even. There we go. Now we got a good fire. Nice coil lighting up. We don't have any hotspots. To avoid a hotspot for me, how I do it is just wrap it not really tight, not really loose. Just like you're wrapping something that really a fragile thingy, but you know, it's kind of in the pulse. Anyways, this video takes forever. But hey, there we go. Now we got a perfect stainless steel mesh. No hotspot. I'm gonna feel this. See, I don't like editing, so I got my trusty syringe. I believe I still have some juice here, but I love mixing juice. For the juice, I'm gonna use one of my favorite from Sin City Vapor. It's called Dragon Fruit. If you're from Vegas, visit Sin City Vapors. They have 2 locations here in Las Vegas. If you're not, you can always go to their website, sincityvapor.com. Pretty nice people. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I'm going to take this cup off. There we go. This is not... Oh, look at that. I still have my topless beach from Pink Spot Vapors, but hey, I love mixing juice. So we got like about 3 ml here. This is not like AJT Plus where you can just, you know, put it directly. You can just fill it up. That's how I do on my AJT Plus. Look at the filling hole is big. Here the filling hole is really small. So I need to use a syringe. Let's fill this up. I like filling it like not too full. I'm gonna put some juice. There we go. Now I'm making a mess now. Good thing I got some tissue paper to wipe it down. Now let's see how it fires. Oop, I got a hot spot over there. Not really a hot spot, but I just don't like how the wire burning it up. It's a bad hot spot. We can fix that. Let's go. Indeed, that's a hot spot. But sometimes it's acceptable. Trust me. See that? So you can see we got a hotspot alert, but it's alright. It's hard to adjust it once you got juice already. But hey, look at that. I know I got a hotspot, but that's acceptable. Now, that's good enough for me. So anyways, there you go, guys. That's how I cure my DID from a cracked plastic tank. ibtank looks really good on it. Sorry for a long video. Anyways, this is the Bomb24 and I'm signing out. I hope I helped somebody out there. How to wrap a coil. And also a goodbye from ibtank. It's a DID.